Thursday morning live shot there from Century Plaza Hotel and Spa. You know we're big here on BT Vancouver for supporting local talent, and the White Rock All-Stars, who were here on the BT couch last week, have been doing major things in the baseball circuit. They won the Canadian Nationals Little League World Series, set to get going tomorrow for Canada. And Bob Comiskey, coach, joining us on the line. Bob, good morning to you. You're in Pennsylvania right now. Can you describe the feeling of what it is for you as a coach and the boys the day before your very first game?
Well, it's pretty incredible. I mean, ever since, you guys were kind enough to have us on a couple weeks ago there, I think as much as most people thought their goal ultimately was to get here, it's very difficult. And so the week in Ottawa was busy. Boys played extremely well, and ever since they've arrived here, it's pretty much been like Christmas for them every day. It's been very busy, almost every hour on the hour. There's events and stuff going on, but it's slowed down a little bit after the parade, which was pretty wild to see. There was about 40,000 people in downtown Williamsport for a bunch of 11, 12-year-old boys. So it's been really exciting ever since we arrived.
Well, you know, Bob, with this tournament, the enthusiasm is simply contagious. And for you to say the team played extremely well, it almost really is an understatement because of the fact you win your last match 16-0, and there's a mercy rule in effect. What do you tell your boys to maintain the consistency and confidence, but not getting overly confident going into your first game against Mexico tomorrow?
You know what? Pretty much no different really than what we've done all along. We've tried to tell them, you know, keep your highs not too high and your lows not too low. Relax, and you know, going into tomorrow's game, we'll definitely talk. We've talked a little bit, but we'll talk a little bit more in terms of, at the end of the day, it's still just a baseball game. So, you know, regardless of who we're playing, and we know, obviously, being on the international side, there's some powerhouse teams here in Mexico, Chinese Taipei, and Japan, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to play our game, go do the best we can, and you know what, bounce here and play the way we can. Then we're capable of beating some teams here, we think, too. So.
And you have such a vital role, Bob, you know, a father figure of sorts as the coach for these players. What do you think is the true message to participate in something like this? Because it is the thrill of a lifetime for many of these kids, and they may not have a shot like this once again. What's the key message about just sports in general?
Well, in my opinion, I mean, I think that's one of the best things about sport. They're going to get an opportunity here that they won't get, like you say, Riaz, elsewhere, in terms of meeting other kids from other countries and different cultures, which has been pretty cool. They've been trading pins and stuff since they got here with boys that don't even speak English. So the sportsmanship side, you know, in terms of how that goes, number one, obviously we want them to very much enjoy the experience, but at the same time, they're competitors. As much as they're just 11 and 12, they want to win, so we don't want to put a damper on that they're just here to, you know, along for the ride. They've worked hard. They want to go out there, and we want to make sure we support them in that way, give it all we can. But without a doubt, we want them to, I think, and that's what sportsmanship does show, is it's very good team building and meeting other people, which they're going to get a great chance and already have had to do.
Well, it's an important message right there. Already Canadian champions. We wish you the best of luck, Bob. We'll be watching tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Go White Rock, go.